Your mic on?
Yeah, is it plugged in?
You're live?
Why did you cheat?
It is 7:32, and I'd like to call this meeting, Niagara Township regular stage meeting to order. Well, thank everybody who showed up. Please join me in giving a pledge to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Don, you been shuffling them flags again?
I
You been shuffling them again?
I thought it was over there. Luckily, I'm out here now.
Thank you. Before you have the minutes, what's your pleasure?
I move we suspend the reading of the minutes and approve them as written.
Second.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Mr. Pitt?
Yes.
Mr. McClure?
Yes.
All right, we'll get right into our department reports. We'll start with Ian Fire and EMS Chief John Heath.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Total incidents so far, 247. We had 85 since our last meeting 2 weeks ago. We're averaging 4.7 calls per day. It's continually to go up each week. We had 24 overlapping. We only received 3 mutual aid and we provided 4. Now we have 5. We did another one this afternoon before I pulled the report. The new garage door openers have been installed. The new door, the 2 doors that need repaired have been repaired as well. So we're running back up the front doors. So no issues there. Yesterday we spent most of the morning having our radios reprogrammed for the switch to the dispatch center and everything went fine. We have a couple little tweaks that we have to take care of, but we'll have that under control. I did speak with Suffolk and Heritage about Rescue 50 update. They're in the process of now starting the repairs. They've got everything that they need, but they didn't give me a time frame yet. So we will not have to have a new cab that is repairable. So everything is good that way. So hopefully that'll speed up the process a little bit. If you haven't seen, we put a hiring flyer out yesterday. We're hiring some more individuals to come work with us since we're increasing some of our staffing, hopefully in March. You have an application, both of you, or I sent an application out for you to review. There's 2 of them. One's a firefighter EMT and one's a firefighter. We approved them, just pending their background check and their physicals and drug screen. But I'd like to move with them so we can get them through the process. I spoke with P&R this morning, or this afternoon. The new battalion should be finished by Friday. For upfitting, the next step is to get it striped and then we can have it out on the road. So they've been waiting on some parts and some issues with some vendors, but they've got it all under control and got it working. They sent me a video I can show you later that it looks really nice. And then there's a request for purchases of SCBA's that you have that to quote for that to take care of that. So those SCBA's are a 15-year warranty, last a lifetime of, we'll definitely get a real good use out of those. There's a lot of technology in them that I'm finding out even more today that our radios will be able to our new radios that we're programming will be able to talk through them, which will make it easier for dispatch to hear us. So it's a big safety feature for us. They're coming in March 14th to test all our individuals for new masks, and then we should have those, he said 4 to 8 weeks. So hopefully we'd have them by the end of March, I'm hoping. And then we'll transition through that. Other than that, that's all I have for right now. Any questions for me?
Yes, I have any questions. On the doors, did they put the new panels on the bottom that we needed?
Just the 2 that had damage been repaired. I do have a quote to replace some of the old aging hardware and some aging of the doors that we had come in and look at it. So I have that. We can talk about it later.
Okay.
I have that, but seem to be working fine. They went up and down the last couple of days. The new traffic lights, where the lights are in as well. So I can show you after the meeting what they look like.
So the new ones came in?
Not the new module, but the
Okay.
light is working as itself. The new module will be in, he's hoping in a week, and they'll come right out, and it's just a plug and play, and we're good to go. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. Our road and cemetery, Don O'Connor.
Good evening.
Dude,
Pretty short report tonight, not a whole lot going on. We've been patching some potholes. Southern Vista is definitely showing somewhere from the truck traffic. So we're trying to stay on top of those. By the center joint, kind of popping out, so we're trying to stay on top of that. With servicing trucks, staying on top of that. The 550 is projected to return Friday. Thinking about taking a line out in Vegas on that one, but it's supposed to be back Friday. I did tell you guys the automatic 94 is back, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it running okay? Everything
Yeah,
going
it
good?
seems running well, pulled real hard and everything. Straps on the salt bin to tie the blocks together, are we doing that? Or is that coming in on the bids that the guys are giving for the hoop structure?
So one of the bids included that,
Okay.
and we needed to talk about it a little bit.
I think that's a pretty important
Yeah,
piece. of
probably
puzzle.
once it's up, it needs to be all strapped.
Oh, yeah, it does, keep it from flying away.
So,
Well, and I believe we're talking also about the strapping around to hold the,
Yeah, that's
what I'm
it's
talking about,
it's
the
just
block.
straps.
Yeah,
okay.
Like they're like strap, like blocks, just all getting strapped
they just
together.
kind of stair step.
Yeah, that's what I mean, it's
Yeah.
tying the blocks together as well.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were doing that or if that was gonna be included in the bid or what.
One of the guys did send in a separate quote to do it,
Okay,
aside from the quote for doing the,
hoop structure, okay. I was gonna say, if not, we'd start getting some metal together and start getting them drills
I
and
mean,
stuff.
honestly, once things are together, guys could do it. You just get out like what, Metal Supermarket or something like that and get,
Don't they
Bunch of
sell the planes?
thing.
Don't they sell them? You have to make them?
I think it's just some,
I thought
Yeah,
they
it's
sold.
just 2x3 straps and
Yeah.
just, make them however long, tie all the block together. Now, over at the county utilities, when they built that structure, I think they went all the way from the top to the bottom with
like a whole
one
strap.
single strap,
Yeah.
and just kept moving down to where the blocks
Sure.
were all
Seen it, yeah, another
tied
one
in
too.
together.
but-
But then I've also seen other ones, where they're blue, just one block to the other, and then they just keep stair stepping all over the place. But I was gonna say, if we were gonna do it, we'd start getting some strapping together.
I wanted to, why don't they just do it? Thing is, I talked to Nathan, he tell you about the delivery of the track, it's
Yes.
gonna be Thursday. So
Yes.
he was supposed to make communication with Nick
I think he did.
about,
All right.
and we're pretty loose, like, the track will stay there till you guys are done.
Yeah. Are they just gonna leave the semi there too? I mean, we've got.
I don't know
room if
about
they
that.
want to.
I don't know,
I mean, it won't be in the way.
he didn't say, they might not, I mean, the guy might just drive it back, or,
I'd like it there until we start setting that hoop to make sure we don't have to
yeah.
tweak them just a little. And that's why I hate to move them a whole bunch till we start setting. I mean, we're getting close, but
Yeah.
they may have to tweak and I don't want to be.
Yeah, because we were hoops together.
So you're gonna get Thursday too, Thursday's supposed to be a nice day.
So
Maybe
it's supposed to rain.
rain tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Thursday's
Thursday
gonna
night,
be like
windy.
70 degrees, but windy.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to really raise Kane in the morning, Thursday morning. Maybe not. I don't know.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like,
We'll know Thursday.
you know, maybe if you get a chance Thursday or something, get one out there and lay it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And you got, what, did I hear John Cooper brought you down his copies or something?
I went and got them.
Yeah.
Figured it'd be a lot faster. So I just went and got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got a funeral Friday, so yeah, we'll try to do that Thursday. Okay, that's really about it from the roadside of the house. Cemetery, we've been having quite a few funerals, 2 to 3 a week. So we've been handling that. Cemetery cleanup is still March the 15th. There's been quite a few people up there picking up their grave blankets and stuff, which is good because I actually saw a couple of people out today mowing grass.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's been warm, I mean.
I guess.
It's been warm.
And they were mulching their sticks.
Yeah, pretty much. So, that's March 15th. I'm not sure what day of the week it is. But, yeah, we're gonna have start cemetery cleanup. I've had quite a few people asking about paving the gravel roads in the new section. I know asphalt's up high. I don't know what plans we had, timeline.
I don't know that we've even discussed it at this point.
Yeah, I don't think we have either. I mean, it might be something, we get some footage together and try to figure it out.
Yeah,
I mean, they're holding up really well. I mean, probably the one that's not holding up as well is the one we don't use all the time. So, but yeah, I have had quite a few people ask, we're gonna pay them. And that's really about it.
See, 18, 17, the 15th will be Wednesday, isn't it? It's the 18th Saturday.
The fourth is Saturday, because that's my birthday, so the 11th will be the next
The
Saturday.
18th is Saturday. 'cause
13th,
there's a
14th,
wedding.
15th, it's a Wednesday, yeah.
Anybody got anything for Don? Think we're good.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Our township deputy, Brandon Baldwin.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Since our last meeting to today's date, not including today's taxes, 19 calls, no criminal arrests, 9 traffic stops, only 1 assist, 21 business checks, 60 citizen contacts, and 796 miles placed on the cruiser. Couple notes I have here: several vehicles with expired registrations have been addressed and corrected since the last township trustee meeting. There was also an inoperable vehicle removed off of the roadway on Marion by the registered owner after I spoke with them about a week or so ago. I do have a note here. I don't know if anybody saw my post on the Crime Watch page the other day, but citizens within the township, village, and county are urged to make sure the vehicles are secure when they're not being operated due to vehicle theft being on the rise within the entire county. Within the last 96 hours, several vehicles have been pursued, recovered, with several arrests made over the entire county. I mean, yesterday was a nightmare. If citizens have any security cameras and or video doorbells, please make sure that they're operable. That's a great tool for us to use because it aids in suspect identification when it pertains to a criminal investigation. I have a couple quotes that I obtained in reference to some equipment that would be of a benefit that I can talk to you guys about at a later date and time. Just get with me if you'd like that stuff. Other than that, that's all I've got. Oh, another note, I went to a train on Friday, a drone train with a couple other people from the department. Very good training, very good training. But other than that, that's all I've got.
Parking regulations,
I'm gonna go down there tomorrow.
good idea. Go speak with Christian.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there tomorrow. I didn't have a chance today, but I'm gonna take the one that I have. I'm gonna have him look at hopefully there, as long as it's good.
You dropped one off, right?
He's got, I mean,
I've got all kinds of stuff. Something got lost somewhere. Basically, I'll go down there tomorrow. I'm gonna hand it to Christian. Gonna have him take a look at it and tell me yay or nay, hopefully by the end of the week.
you've got your edited one, that's what
Mhm.
you're talking about.
Yep.
Because he sent that one back that I sent you.
Yeah.
You'd already probably fixed some of these
Yeah.
things.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
spelling, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, it's stuff that's been around for a long time that once we get this back, you guys will get it set, we'll vote on it in an open meeting, and then from the meeting, there's a 30-day waiting period before they can go into effect and start being enforced. Once that takes place, once they're approved and stuff by you guys, and we have the blessing from the prosecutor's office, I would like to try to get with, is it Garrett? Try to get those put up on our website, that way people kind of have access to them to take a look at them, and maybe go from there.
Sounds good.
Did you do the drive-by over Holiday Valley? Everything okay?
It's gonna get taken care of.
Okay.
Yep.
Just making sure. Got anything for Brandon? Okay, thank you, Brandon.
No problem.
Anything to Houston Fire?
The only thing from Houston is we're doing our radio reprogramming tomorrow. Houston Fire. I believe Houston EMS probably is too. Starting that process tomorrow. And what is the new date for them to switch over?
Ours said 28, but I don't know if they're staggering departments in. They may stagger it too, they said.
28th of March, I think.
No.
February, really?
So they're,
It's here.
they
Coming in
talked
early.
about there was staggering departments, or there may just be a flip the switch and we're all on. So we shall see. It may be
Nah, we'll get
March
there.
1st.
Our fiscal officer, Dave Reed.
A number of checks for you guys to sign off on. I do have the December bank reconciliation and reports, and I have completed the annual filing for 2022, so I've got that completed and uploaded to the state. So I'll finish up. There's a couple loose ends I have to tie up at the year end, but we're done with that. So everything worked out well for that, so just working on getting caught up here with 2023.
Okay. Anybody got any questions for Dave? Thank you, Dave. And we'll get right into old business. You want to start, we got an email, we'll let you talk about it. They're starting the walk main the 23rd of February, it says, so, in front of Green, it's gonna be a little more congested. You know, and that'll be in front of Green, that'll be to the north of where they're working now, so. Well, they said that'd take about a month.
I believe so. The water line is, if I remember right, under the front side of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So
So they should be
all
off
the
the
flags
road.
and the yards and everything like that.
Yeah,
Probably be able to just maintain one lane most of
Yes.
the day and then 2 lanes
Yes.
at night. That's the
So
plan, that's what I heard.
it's good. Helps get the jump on things a little bit there.
They've had the weather, they might be ahead of schedule, hopefully.
Yeah, the storm main's up to Davis. I noticed that Kathy Boyko put something on Facebook today, put some pictures and stuff. And looks like a bit of a war zone out there, but it's kind of nice to see those large pipes disappear and go in the ground because it's a little tight down through there with all the materials. So moving along pretty good. I mean, how many Februaries do you remember being so nice weather-wise?
Yeah.
We still got March.
I know.
We're getting closer every day, guys, closer every day. So, what else do we have in, the old business? I went ahead, well, I'll talk about that.
Keep up the patching on Southern Vista. We'll baby it through, you know,
I know.
because when this thing wraps up, I mean, I saw some like Facebook chatter from people and stuff about how Southern Vista is gonna get tore apart. And, you know, I think we were kind of ahead of the game a little bit going after that grant money. And, you know, I mean, you can't, I went through the other day and loaded trucks coming through, cheater axles down. I mean,
Oh, you can feel them go by.
It's a little beat up, I drove up there the other day.
It's been kind of rough for a while, ever since the sewer project anyway. We'll get our manholes fixed. It'll be nice when we get,
Yeah.
yeah, those growing manholes that are down in there.
That was about 2 foot low.
So just have to baby it through. I mean, think about, you know, Enid Zini will get paved all the way to the traffic light. So Enid was pretty proactive on that also, applying for money to take care of that as well.
Well,
So
you know, the nice thing of it is, you know, it's already a beat up road, so how much more damage do you really do?
At least we didn't get that a year ago, and it,
I mean, you gotta just look at the long range of it all, it's gonna be repaired.
It's not a new road, it just got torn up.
yeah. You got anything in the old business?
I mean, we thought anymore, we kind of made a list of areas we want to think about chip and sealing and getting quotes on blacktop. How soon do we need to get?
I'll have stuff together by next week. I'm in the middle of the estimates on like, all of Park Ridge, Grandview Heights, everything down Snyderville.
I did have
Bass Lake.
a phone call, yeah, Cook Street.
Yeah.
We're talking about blacktop,
I don't know. If it was
just
something-
wondered.
I
Are we doing
haven't got
anything
to
with the
look at that
drainage
yet.
there?
I'd say at least Cook Street. I think Wendover, not bad, but Cook Street. The biggest problem with Cook Street is, you know, wet shady tree road, it just is covered all the time.
Yeah.
Got those big cottonwoods and stuff through there.
You guys should maybe trim it back or something with
These things are like 7 foot tall.
it.
That's about
Is it something
75
we
feet
can
too
get bucked
tall
on
for me.
Need to get bucked on there and look at it or something? Or-
Probably wouldn't hurt.
I haven't looked at that yet. I mean, I don't,
What about
Good.
Yeah, I
the,
haven't been down there either. I need to drive there.
yeah.
are they still gonna come back and do some patching there too, at the railroad crossing where the derailment? Maybe we can con them into giving us a deal to go up there.
Yeah, I know,
I mean,
especially since they
beat,
kinda dropped the ball.
you've been dealing with them, beat them a little bit, see if we can
Yeah.
get them to do something.
I don't remember who that was, it was some sub to the railroad.
That's what he wants is you to forget, because they won't be back if you forget.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
about that.
They're a little busy.
Yeah, they're all busy. Other places right now.
But when you look at like, think about it, you add up all the length and not Linder, Park Ridge, Grandview Heights, all of, that's a Dillard, Harshman, Wynn, Snyder, Snyderville, quite a bit actually, and we'll see where it comes out, and we wouldn't necessarily, I'd like to see chip and fog for sure in the plats, but I don't know if you have to necessarily do chip and fog like on some of them roads down there. Something to think about, but I'll have some next meeting,
Okay.
something with some firm numbers and whatnot.
And I guess this could fall under old or new. The sportsplex down here we're talking about, at the Common Farm. I did get a hold of a guy, we do have some, pretty much as much filter as we would like, and it's good clay. So since we have all the gravel there, it's good to have clay underneath your topsoil. So there's another thing, we have an option to bring in a fair amount of dirt. I'll be meeting again Friday morning with some of the folks there to see where we're gonna stack it, what part of the row crop field or soccer field we're gonna take. So we're gonna try to make the best decision we can, and we'll have it in front of us to approve next meeting. So that's all I really have on that, but we do have some filter, that's good news, we have all the filter we can afford to move, you know what I mean? So we just have to figure out if we need some clay,
Right.
but what's the most cost effective? Digging a borrow pit, which everybody still wants to pond,
Right.
so we're probably still gonna dig a borrow pit.
We're gonna need more than what that borrow pit can give us probably. If you think about, if you
Yeah.
look at their plan and you look at raising those fields, we're gonna need.
Even if we go 20 foot deep, it's gonna be touchy to get it up. But it'd be nice to have that gravel for the bottom, clay on top, and then topsoil, that'd be a good layout, so. We'll just do some grid and see where we're at, how much we need to haul in, how much we're gonna be able to dig. And that's all I have on that.
The only other thing I have in old business is, I will contact Joe Garrett or Joe Bell. See if we can get him here at the end of March to start thinking about electric.
Yep.
Aggregation.
I did have a phone call the other day, and they left me a message. If you're watching this, I could not decipher the number. I called the number's wrong number. So, I got your message, but I called the wrong number back. I couldn't understand you. So anyway, they were asking about the aggregation, and hopefully they're watching. So they called
Because
back.
electric is coming up here, and obviously gas, we'd like to hopefully act this summer on that. So I will make contact with them for March.
All righty. Anything else on old business? Bobby?
Or new.
Now new? Old's gone, we'll go to new. You got anything with new business?
We'll go ahead and talk about these air packs.
Yeah.
We've decided here, with a lot of research from John, to go ahead and upgrade and replace the air packs here at the station. I think it's a good idea. I mean, over the course of 15 years, these packs will last 15 years. We're looking at, that's $13,000 a year that we're gonna spend if you figure it out over the course of the lifetime of the packs. Yeah, we'll have some repair, we'll have some other costs, but for the most part, we're spending that a year right now on maintenance and doing all the work that it takes to keep these things running. And some of them are getting some age on them. So I'll make a motion that we approve. It's gonna be around $200,000 to buy new MSA air packs for the fire department here.
I second that.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Mr. Pettit?
Yes.
Mr. McClure?
Yes.
There'll be,
Give a quantity. Uh, 20 new air flags.
I know we have a couple of,
I make a motion to hire the following pending background checks. Donovan J. Block and Noel M. Diller, Maverick Township Fire and EMS.
Second.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Mr. Pettit?
yes.
Mr. McClure?
Yes.
Do we have any other new business to discuss? Oh, yeah, thank you. The Citizens Against Mining, Matador Township, they're gonna have their annual meeting. Everyone is welcome. It's March 22nd, 2023, at Greenan Elementary Cafeteria, 7 PM. So, if you want to hear the latest news, I'm sure they'll have some information for us.
That's March 22nd.
Yep, March 22nd at 7 PM. So they have a featured speaker. And it's just their annual meeting. They'll give us all the latest updates, and you can renew or become a member and meet the board. And you can visit citizensagainstmining.org to get more information. But again, it will be Wednesday, March 22nd at 7 PM at Green and Elementary Cafeteria. So hope to see you out there. I don't think I have anything else.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Mr. Pettit?
Yes.
Mr. McClure?
Yes.